Hello everyone, so today we'll be going over 10 Forge mods that add creatures into the game in version 1.15.2. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first mod that we'll be adding is Sully's mod. Now Sully mod provides a lot of different kinds of mobs into the game. I believe that it's over 40 kinds of creatures, and they're all very highly detailed and they look really nice. The only downside is some of them doesn't have some conflicts installed, so you may have to deal with these things later on. So the next mod is rats. Now this mod only adds 1 or 2 creatures into the game, but they're all rats. Firstly, the animations looks really nice. You can see that when they move their tails, the tails wiggle, and sometimes they will stand up and look around, just like real rats. But these things are really hard to deal with if you're at home. For example, let's say you have a chest here and you put some cheese in here. This guy will go into the chest and steal the stuff, and they can even break blocks and steal your stuff from it. So what you can do is you can use some things to trap these guys. For example, you can use a rat trap, which will lure the... let's see. Yep. So they will lure the poor rats into the rat trap and kill them. So another thing you can do with these rats is you can tame them with cheese. So you just need to give them cheese like this. But these guys takes a long time to tame, so I'll be back when I tamed it. Okay, I just tamed this rat, so what you can do is you can ask it to follow you, wander. There's a lot of stuff that you can do with these rats. There's a lot of upgrades you can do too, so this mod is quite awesome. So the next mod we have is Flamingos. I'm not gonna attempt to say that. So this mod adds 1 very cute creatures into the game, which is the Flamingo. It looks really nice, it's really nicely detailed, and they have really nice walking animations too. The sad thing is they don't do much besides walking around. This mod also adds some shrimps that you can fish, and that's about it. Alright, so the next mod we have is Koopa's Creatures. Now this mod adds a bunch of creatures into the game, but for now you cannot interact with them too much and they don't drop very valuable loots. But I added this mod into the list because the creatures are very nicely detailed. When they're walking, they will have animations, and the texture is just quite nice. Alright, so next up we have the Camels. Now this mod only adds 1 mod into the game again. It's the Camels. They spawn in desert biomes. These guys have really high health, but it takes a long time to tame these guys again, so I'll be back when I tame this guy. Alright, so I just tamed this camel, and what you can do with it is you can put a saddle on it, and you can put some carbs on it just like a llama. Basically, it's like a better version of llama because it can hold more stuff than llamas, and you can ride it. But the bad thing is they walk quite slowly and they cannot jump, so yeah. Alright, so the next mod we have is the red pandas. As the name suggests, this mod spawns a few red pandas into the game, but they don't have any qualities for now. The only qualities they have is that they like bamboos and you can spawn them, or you can let them mate with bamboos, and a cute little red panda will be spawned. Alright, so the next mod we have is Brine. Now this mod basically adds a bunch of creatures that lives in the sea or maybe near the sea. So this mod adds a bunch of biomes, creatures, and some items into the game. So for example, this one is a fish, which I should not spawn inland. So yeah, they have pretty nice textures, and oh, this one is a crab. Now the crabs looks really cute, I think, but it would be nice if they would walk sideways. If there's a way to program that, it would be nice. And then there are some other creatures like this. It's basically upgraded aquatics, but in another direction, I would say. Alright, so next up we have Dragon Mount's Legacy. So what this mod does is, for example, let's say you got a dragon egg, and you know this one is quite useless in the vanilla game, but if you're playing it with this mod, then you're in luck. Because if you have a dragon egg and you right click, then you'll be able to hatch a dragon out of this egg. So when a dragon hatch out of it, it will become a juvenile or just a hatchlings. So you need to wait for it to grow until you can ride it. Depending on where you put the egg, the dragon will have different elements, for example fire, ice, stuff like this. So what you can do with this dragon is you can tame it with fish. So you just need to give it a bunch of fish. I believe that it will not attack you. Yeah, so after it's tamed, you can put a saddle on him. The reason why I cannot put it on him yet is because he's still young. So what you can do is you can ask him to sit, and if you have creative like me, you can use a command to make him adult. And when he's adult, you can put a saddle on him and you can ride it. Holy crap, this is awesome. I didn't expect it to be this good. The animation of this dragon is really nice. I think they copied it from Minecraft, but still, it's awesome. Alright, so next up we have Gentle Fawn. This mod adds, I would say, one creature into the game with two variations. So we have the deer and the deer with horns, which I will attempt to spawn. Oh, there we go. So these guys looks really cute. They have custom hit sound, so yeah. Again, this mod doesn't do much besides providing these cute animals, and you cannot tame them, I think, and you cannot breed them. So I think quite nice for ambience. Alright, so last but not least, we have the Project Vibrant Journeys. This mod adds a bunch of biomes, creatures, and mobs into the game. It is really good. I highly recommend you guys check it out. Basically, the biomes that you can see around here, it's all made from this mod. It also adds some twigs and stones into the game, just like, let me show you, like here. So it makes the overworld looks more lively, and there are a bunch of mobs added, like small spiders, grizzlies, and a bunch of mobs like this. Alright, so that was the end of the video. If you guys like it, please remember to like or subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.